Alright. So what's good, YouTube? I've been gone for a little bit, but now I'm back again. Back to make back stack the M's. What? Okay, so this video I put out some outreach or whatever. Not no outreach, but I put out a little word and said that I'm giving advice on YouTube. So I'm gonna do the best that I can and give you the advice that I can on a few things that people wanted advice on. And if you do not like my advice, you do not have to take it. Okay? Okay? So I want to get started with this video, but let me start off by saying like and subscribe to my channel, please and thank you. And also comment on this video, like this video, tell me what you think. If you got like some more questions or if like you want me to elaborate on some things, let me know. I will elaborate. No problem elaborating at all. Okay, so let's get into the little question and answers. So, well, not question and answers, but advice column. Wait, another thing. These videos that I've been doing is basically like for people to like kind of get to know me and get to like feel my vibe. But this
channel is going to get a lot deeper and a lot more like, what I would say, like, I'm going to, you know what I'm saying, get more into things and get into more of what my channel is going to mainly be about. But these are mostly like my introduction, you know what I'm saying? So let's get into this little advice column.
You know, like, y'all don't want to watch this video forever, but you know, y'all can. Like, if you want to watch this video all day, watch this video all day, you know what I'm saying? But advice on coming out to Christian parents. I'm so upset that I wrote that as the first one, that I read that first, because I'm like, why did I read that first? But my advice to coming out to Christian parents, my family like are Christian, and me coming out to them, I can tell you how I came out, but I feel like that would be better for a video. But I basically got asked, you know what I'm saying? I just basically was just end up saying, well, yeah, I just end up telling, but I'm gonna elaborate on that in a video or whatever. But my advice to coming out to your Christian parents would be to just tell them, like, it's the earliest that you feel that you want to start to come out. Like, if you don't feel like you're ready to come out, then by all means, you can hold on until you do feel like you're ready. But when you feel like you're ready and you're at that point where like, hey, I want to come out, I would say just jump into it and just tell them, like, it doesn't matter where you're at. Like, you can be, like, if you want to, like, hey, you can tell them in front of a friend. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, you just have to tell them, because either way, if they're going to be upset, they're going to be upset if you wait, or they're going to be upset if you tell them early. So either way, if that's not their forte, they're going to be upset. So it does not matter what they think, because you have to think you're living life for you. And if you feel like, oh, my parents going to cut me off or something like that, just, you know, oh, well, you know what I'm saying? It's a world out here, and it's harder things out here, okay? Like, but and with me saying that, I understand and I get the anxiety of coming out. So, like, it's not like I'm like, oh, I don't have any sympathy for you if you don't come out. No, that's not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, if your parents are not going to be okay with it, they're not going to be okay with it regardless, whether you wait or not. So you might as well just go ahead and tell them, so you can be yourself around them, because not being yourself is stressful. Like, not being yourself stops you from doing a lot of stuff, because you not being yourself can stop you from doing something that you want to do, if you get what I'm saying. Like, let's say you're interested in fashion, you feel like your parents feel like, oh, fashion could be feminine, and you don't want to get into fashion because you feel like it's feminine, but that could be like holding you back from your true talents, and you do not want to get held back from your true talents. Always, you know, be yourself. All right, dating social media age. Dating social media age. My thing is about that is just don't want a relationship just because of social media. You know what I'm saying? And don't let social media get in between you and your relationship, because people let that, and people think, oh, I just have a lot of followers and people comment and stuff like that. But you got to think what you're putting out there, and you got to think of ways to prevent the problem of somebody feeling jealous. Because if somebody, you know, people are going to get jealous sometimes in relationships. Don't think just because you're in a relationship that you're not going to get jealous. Like, that happens, and that's like where you go wrong in a relationship, because you start being jealous and you start to not want to push that person. So dating in social media age would be like, well, dating, I guess, I guess I'm dating on social media. I guess that's like what you want to elaborate on. But dating would be like in social media. Just don't put everything out there. Like, do not put your business out there, you know what I'm saying? Be respectful of each other on social media. Like, be respectful of, don't entertain these hoes, don't entertain the da-da-da-da, don't entertain, you know what I'm saying? Just don't entertain stuff and be respectful, because you know what respect is and you know what you be doing. So, advice on asking someone out. Advice on asking someone out would be to just go ahead and do it. Like, think about coming out. Just go ahead and just do it. The least they can say is no. And if they say no, oh well, like, it's plenty of fish out here in the sea. Let me tell you how many fish it is. I can't even count. It's 7 billion fish out here. Okay, and if you just like one fish or whatever, then that's real stressful, because there's so many different type of fish out here. Do not stay caught up on that one cod. Always move on to the next. Bass, you got bass, shark, all kind of fish, all kind of animals. Not even fish, it's all kind of animals. So hey, like, don't get caught up in that one fish. Just go ahead and ask them out. Like, don't get nervous. Don't ask them out appropriately, and also don't. People already know, or should already know, like, you know, certain people know that certain people don't like them, or certain people know not to. Certain people ask people out, and it's a situation where you're like, we don't have no business today, and don't ask them out on something like that. Like, if it's that situation, then I'm like, oh, I'm not really for it. Like, and you know what I'm talking about when you're in a situation, and you're like, I don't know if I should ask them out, because I know they either don't like me, but no, not a situation like that. But like, let's say, like, you just know you shouldn't be asking them out, like your sister boyfriend. You shouldn't be asking your sister boyfriend out, if you get what I'm saying. Anyways, or like, if you know this boy is straight, or, and you know what I'm saying, you want to ask him out, and you're like, hey, I want to ask him out. No, don't go asking that boy out. That boy is straight, and you know he don't want you, and then you're gonna get your feelings hurt, and you're gonna make it awkward between y'all two. Okay, so I'm struggling with confidence. What do you recommend? My thing about confidence is, confidence comes from knowing that. Confidence comes from humbleness, and confidence comes from, if you're struggling with confidence, you have to just smile more. Let me tell you, smile more, be happy, and do what you like, and do what you're good at, okay? Because somebody's always good at something, and looks is not everything at all, I promise you. And it's somebody who likes somebody, I promise you. Looks is not important at all. Do not let looks be one of the things that's knocking your confidence, because let me tell you, looks is not important. And people say that, and people say that, oh, looks is not important, but I promise you, looks is seriously not important at all. And that's one of the main reasons with their confidence. It's always like a self-esteem issue. They like struggle with something. Like, do not let looks knock your confidence. And let me tell you this also. Everybody struggles with confidence. Everybody struggles with something. You can feel like, oh, da 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 da. People act like they, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's struggling with some kind of self-esteem problem with themselves. They might not put it out there. They might seem like the most confident person, but everybody's struggling with some kind of confidence. So don't let that, you know what I'm saying, stop you. There's nothing wrong with struggling with confidence. Just try to overcome that, you know? Just try to overcome that, and just don't go try to improve in something that just can't be improved. Like, yeah, plastic surgery is real, but don't just go be like, oh, I'm gonna go have plastic surgery because I feel like da 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 da. No, don't go do that. Like, no. Okay. My parents are racist, and me and my boyfriend. Wait, I wrote this wrong. My parents are racist, and my boyfriend is black and Muslim. I don't even want to comment on that. Like, I was gonna leave that blank. I wanted, like, when I wrote it down, I was like, and then I kind of forgot I wrote it down. I kind of thought I erased it. That's hilarious to me. with racist parents, what I would recommend you do is to not let that, of course, not let that stop you from dating. Because if you love this person and they love you, then go ahead and love each other, and y'all be the different culture family. And what you have to do is understand that your boyfriend does not have to wanna make them like them under those circumstances. Now, if they wouldn't like your boyfriend on a different circumstance, like I don't like him because he doesn't like to work, then that would be different. He can work around that. But for them to not like him because of his race, and you know what I'm saying, because of his race and religion, would be, don't expect him to want to have to connect with your family, like, and then like he only have to try one time, and not even really that. Like, I don't like recommend to sucking up to a racist person. Like, my people have, you know what I'm saying, people have fought over hundreds of years in this country, and in every single war in this country, the African Americans fought in every single war in this country, and has been fighting racism for as long as they've been fighting in them wars. So don't expect him to want to suck up to something that is extremely idiotic. And I salute you for not being like your parents. Anyways, let's move on. Advice on okay. Advice on basically being the shit, okay? What this person described was somebody tall, somebody handsome, and whatever. Just basically being the shit. Let me tell you, the advice on being me. First of all, you gotta wake up, brush your hair, put a do-rag on, and just leave it like that, okay? You gotta eat healthy. You gotta love yourself. You got to not let somebody determine how you feel, okay? First of all, just do what you want to do. It's life. Like, you gotta realize life is short. Do what you want to do, okay? Don't abide by your own rules, but abide by the law, okay? Have morals and abide by the law. But that's the end of this video. And I thank you guys for watching. And this is gonna be the start of something big, you know. You got me. You got me. I ain't leaving this yet. Okay, so for real though, I want you to like and subscribe. And also, like I said, this channel is going to get a lot more interesting, a lot more deep. I'm just trying to get everything together, just trying to get all of that. But let me not tell you all the plans. I'm just gonna pop them all. Okay, so like I always say, be Biblefull. Have a Biblefull day. You got me. You got me. You got me.